What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Gooncast. This is Alex. I'm joined with my good friends Brandon and Ming, aka
Yeah,
Hey,
Raid
what's
Shadow
let's run
Legends.
it up. Hey, we're not sponsored by them. We can't do
We're not
that.
sponsored, but Ming is also called Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
that's
really?
what
Is
that's what they
that
call me.
how did you get? How did you get that nickname? First of all,
It's Shadow Shade. Raid Shadow Legends.
oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
So yeah, we were joined by these two guys, these two handsome boys right here.
No,
And
I'm
yeah,
pretty
and
ugly,
today,
dude.
yeah, you're kind of ugly, not gonna lie. But
Damn, dude. At least I'm pretty ugly, dude. At least there's a little
Yeah.
prettiness in there, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think we're
yeah.
all like that, but let's get straight into today's topic. We will be talking about our fears. We'll go into our current fears, our past fears, our deepest, darkest fears, if we had one, how we overcome some of the fears that we're facing right now, or how we overcame our old fears. So let's get into it. Let me start
Damn.
with you, Ming.
All right.
What is your biggest fear?
Damn, dude, this is some therapy shit. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta face
Call
your
it
fears. All three of us are facing our fears tonight.
therapy tonight.
We're
Facing
All
our
right.
facing
All
it.
fears.
right. All
101.
right.
Bless.
My
God bless.
biggest fear. Well, all right. All right. My biggest fear, like the biggest fear I ever had, is probably talking to strangers.
Talking to strangers. Really? That's your biggest fear?
It's like an anxiety to it, man.
So you have social anxiety?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay.
when you talk about social anxiety and anxiety, do you link it to fear?
Mm, I mean, you can. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't really have a say, but yeah, I think that could be linked to fear.
Because
But
when
I was
people,
surprised because when I see you, it seems like you don't really have an issue talking to people. So maybe you do feel a little nervousness, but I didn't think that would be your biggest fear. Like, but go on. You could explain.
I feel like when people have anxiety, they kind of like are afraid to, you know, of certain things because of it, and it's like the paranoia and the constant like thought about that fear it just makes them like a little bit jittery.
No, I have social anxiety too, so I agree with you.
Yeah, me too,
But
dog.
I definitely get nervous, especially in class back then. Presentation always. I feel like we all have this little nervousness, but just like the degree that you're having, some people like get really sick. They puke actually, maybe even before class that maybe it's their turn to do a presentation and they go to a restroom and puke. That
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
so what kind of
not
stuff do you think about though when you have that cause you these major anxiety when you talk to people? Are you
so
just yeah, go ahead.
I don't have as bad as I used to. I think back in like right after graduating college. Uh, I don't know if I told this story here before or if you guys knew, but when I was applying for jobs, and then like I actually did get called back for interviews, but I never went in person.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, I got so scared that I didn't even want to go.
Damn.
Nah. I totally
I get it.
know how
Interviews
that
are
felt.
different though.
Because okay, I have my own personal stories on that. So, my freshman year of college, I failed my first quarter. I failed a class, and that fucked me up. And the reason I failed was because I we had to write a paper, a college paper, and it was my first time ever writing it. But and we have these TA sessions where you go in and you kind of discuss your paper and then have the TA look at it and also counts attendance. I start skipping it because I was just super nervous talking and like letting my the TA look at my paper and stuff. So I just start skipping my TA session and I failed the class because I got an F on the paper. I think I just fucked up my final as well. But I totally understand that.
I get you, man. I think back in college, I needed quite a bit of help for like little things like classes and like just like other stuff too. But like always been scared of like asking for help.
Nah, I get you. I get you,
Yeah, I
man. I
feel
get
it.
you.
Me too, dog.
Totally get you, man. It's
It's
all
like
good, man.
it's like going to clubs in college too.
That's why you need
Initially,
drinks. That's why you need drinks, man.
you know, hey,
Loosen
you
up.
don't just get drinks. You're in college, bro.
Even
Oh
with
well,
drinks,
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
think
now. I'm talking about now. But in college, obviously, you will.
College, you
We don't
can't.
drink in college.
We don't
We don't.
drink. We're good
Yeah.
boys.
We don't drink. So
Yeah.
yeah.
even with drinking, it didn't give me a confident boost back then in college.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
now, right? We don't drink back then, you know.
Yeah, we
No,
don't drink back
I mean,
then.
I drank a little bit,
Oh my god, dude, this guy.
but not.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's all good, dude.
I feel like with me, it's like I had to be, like with a friend of mine before I can like, talk to people.
Oh hell yeah.
Because it is more like comforting for me to have someone I know.
That was
Bruh.
me back in high school, bruh.
Dude, I have another one, dude. I went to Japan to study abroad. I ended up not really committing to any clubs because you know how Japan, they're big on clubs and shit.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like school clubs and
Like
stuff?
school clubs, like in Japan, they're like huge where they have like a whole month maybe where clubs are just trying to get people. It's kind of like the anime. They have like club fair and you go to each classroom.
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
like the club festival.
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that. You go to each classroom, they have a setup and they try to get you in. When you walk on the hallway, people would with the flyers and try to have you sign up. And I went in, I told myself I want to immerse myself in the Japanese like culture. And I was like with the kendo club for a little bit. I was with the anime club a little bit. I even thought about joining like the freaking cheerleading club because the Japanese cheerleading is actually very different. The guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like front and center doing the little like dance or whatever, and he
The
has
yelling thing, right?
yeah, the yelling thing. Yeah, I ended up not doing anything. I only went to a couple of like anime club just to play games with him. That's about it. I was like because of my social anxiety of like needing to speak Japanese and like being unfamiliar, I ended up not joining anything. That was like terrible, dude.
Yeah, I feel it. It's like so, especially when before you like go to those things, you kind of overthink the whole situation.
Yeah. So for Kendo Club, right? I was
Yeah.
like on a side practicing and then I saw like some newcomers that came in that actually joined and then they had to yell out. They had to introduce themselves. They have to yell and then go up and then say something in Japanese. After I saw that, I pussied out. I was like, all right, I can't do that. I pussied out. I saw that and got so scared. I was like, oh shit, I have to do that? Oh no.
That ain't for me, man. I ain't yelling nothing.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
But that's
we're
such regret.
we're just built differently, bro. We're introverts.
But anyway, let's move on for a little bit. What's your biggest fear, Brandon?
My biggest fear, my biggest fear for me is I think fear of loneliness.
Fear of loneliness. So that
Yeah.
means you're constantly in fear right now since you're so lonely, right?
What the? No.
Oh, but nah, that was just a joke, man. But okay, you want to elaborate? Like,
Hey, man, what do you mean? Yeah, like
cause I mean, you got friends, you got us, you got your family. So, are you just scared that one day we'll be like gone or something, or what?
yeah, I
Or
think
you-
one day it's just everyone will be gone and it's just me, dude.
So you're like the main character in the post
Yeah, I'm gonna be
apocalyptic.
I'm gonna be an isekai, bro. It's fucking gonna be horrendous.
But then isekai, you actually have some anime waifus and stuff.
Yeah, but you have to meet them first. That's
Oh, so you don't like the being alone part where
yeah.
in a foreign place and you're like all alone.
Yeah. That's pretty scary, bro.
Are you scared of
Interesting.
meeting new people too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Relatable.
it's like meeting new people is like well, you have to initiate the conversation, right? But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's like the fear of, I guess, like not knowing what to talk about as well.
Yeah,
To
the awkwardness.
the awkwardness because it's
Yeah.
just like getting to know them and you're asking these like basic ass questions.
Yeah. But so would you ever move out of the city then?
I think eventually, yeah, I still want
Let's
that
say you got a job
independence.
offer in like, I don't know, New York or something. Would you go? And
Uh,
you'll be there by your like you have no one, obviously.
I don't know. I have to build up to that. That sounds pretty scary, bro.
Yeah, I get you, dude. It's a big change.
It's
And
like because you start all over, yeah, make new friends and definitely initiate it with like group stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's also one of my fears too about big change. I think I'm scared of big change.
Big change, yeah, big change is
Big
pretty
change, yeah.
scary.
It's
Like
uncomfortable, but you got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations.
like going from 0 to 100 on like just changing something like overnight.
Yeah, if it's like if we try to change like career paths, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
some
yeah,
people,
you know what they say, Ming, right? Like
yeah,
nothing happened is a good thing.
nothing happened is
Remember
a good thing. This
not
guy's philosophy, bro.
no, that's my mom's philosophy. Remember how you were saying like life is so mundane and boring, and I'm just like, hey, sometimes nothing happening is actually a good thing. So
But then something happening can be a good thing too.
that's true, but there's also bad things that can happen that can change your world upside down. That's what
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
that's
It's
what that's
true.
what like that's the meaning of it. Like,
There's a lot of stuff like that. Oh,
yeah, yeah, for sure. Do you want to go more into it about your loneliness, Brandon? This is the therapy session, so you know
more
Yeah,
into
man.
my
Where have it
loneliness.
start,
you
bro?
could open up. You can cry and whatever you need, bro. Like,
When had it start?
is it like a
Uh,
relationship loneliness? You want to talk about that too, man? Maybe I
it's
relate
like
to that.
well, yeah, relationship loneliness because like the last relationship wasn't that good, to be honest with you. Pretty toxic. And then
Facts,
after that happened, like love is a drug. So getting withdrawals from
facts,
that gives you like
facts,
major,
Withdrawal, dude.
major depression and dark thoughts.
facts. Love is the drug, guys,
So
or love is a drug.
there's a time when you get like majorly depressed and then it gets like debilitating.
Yes, yes,
So you kind of like do bad things like isolate yourself and stuff like that.
100%, 100%. Drink yourself away, eat a bunch of food, binge eat.
Yeah.
Your hygiene goes terrible. 100%, man. You grow out a stash.
Dude, man, love is painful. When you're in love, like the serotonin level is like off the chart, right?
It's like
It's
crazy
a
and
drug,
then
bro. It's a
Yeah,
drug.
yeah, yeah. And then when it's not there, it's just like
You're
all
just
gone.
yeah, you're just what do you call those? When you're what's that word when like a druggie or someone that uses drugs are not getting them?
withdrawal.
Withdrawal. There you go.
Yeah, because it's like because you talk to like this person every day and then all of a sudden it's just like gone.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
I relate to that, man. Factual, man.
Yeah, it's whack, dude.
Dude, I was like that. Remember, we went to get boba and shit. We were
Yeah,
at
we went to
Ocean
get
Beach,
boba
bro.
and
That
we
was my down days, bro. That was my
walked and
down
talked,
days,
bro.
bro. That
Oh,
was
I
definitely
remember
my
those
down
days.
days,
I remember
bro.
those
And
days.
then we went to this Kevin Wong's secret spot, and then y'all were cheering me up, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. This guy went with
Bruh.
his pajamas, slippers, and everything. This
Yeah,
guy's like
that was my
doesn't
down
care
day,
about
bruh.
no
Yeah,
nuts.
that's what you gotta do. You gotta hit up your friends, bro.
Yeah, man. I'd be drinking 3, 4 Trulies every night,
Oh my lord.
eating fucking chocolate every night, late night, eating chips, everything, bro.
This guy was trying to get his happy hormones back from
Bro,
binge
yeah,
eating.
Yeah,
exactly. Because food makes me
it's something to fill the void,
yeah. So
dude.
like, food makes me happy. It gives me like a little small instance of like boost of serotonin, whatever. And then the alcohol just numbs my pain. So
That's so stereotypical.
No, my pain.
But anyways, this is not a relationship episode. My bad. I was digressing. I was
It's
digressing.
like
But
you get withdrawals and then you have to substitute something with it to fill the void.
yeah,
So you're scared of the loneliness, or you're scared of facing that experience again, then, Brandon?
I think it's both because like that experience is pretty scary to be honest with you.
Traumatizing, right?
It's traumatizing, but then it definitely builds character too because you kind
yeah,
of
for
learn
sure,
from it.
dude. You learn
Yeah.
from it for
You're
sure.
like you go through that shit and it's like holy shit.
And you're not gonna take the same shit from the next person,
Right.
Yeah.
It's more like a learning experience of what you want in
Yeah.
a person. Yeah, because
Yeah.
when you first fall in love with someone, it's like you only see red, but you don't see the red flags, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes,
It's true.
sir.
Or more like you see red flags, but then like oftentimes people ignore
You're
them.
so blinded. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, it'll be fine. It's gonna work out. Fuck no.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like super relatable. I think we could get more into that in our maybe the future episode where we talk about like relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna talk about like my biggest fear. I think it will be like cockroaches, man.
Why are you scared of cockroaches, man? What
Yeah,
what
I
made
mean,
fucking-
you
it's
have that as your biggest
they're
fear?
fucking nasty, bro.
I mean, ain't gonna lie, dude. Cockroaches are pretty scary, dude.
Oh man, dude. I think it's because of the influence of my mom as well. Just that's one of her biggest fears as well. And just as a child, as a little kid, just every time seeing my mom reacting to this bug all the time that way, it just makes me jump. And I feel like that's what got me. But
Is it just cockroaches or insects in general?
oh, cockroaches.
This guy ain't scared of spiders, dude.
Oh, you're
yeah.
not scared of spiders?
He has
Nah.
I'm
spiders
not
in his
scared-
house.
I'm not scared of spiders.
Nah,
scared of all of them.
spiders.
I'm like spiders
ants.
actually help kill the bugs, dude.
Yeah. I hate flies, but I'm not scared of it. They're just annoying, but I'll try to fucking kill it. But for
hate
cockroaches,
flies, dude. Oh my god.
yeah, cockroaches, I'm running, bro. Yeah, you could kill it for me, all right?
No, dude,
I don't like I
oh
don't
my
like
god.
killing cockroaches because it's so gross. After
Dude, this Brandon guy killed hella cockroaches back in college.
oh yeah, I just stepped on that shit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
He was
Bro,
describing it to me, dude.
you
He was
can-
like, "Oh,
It's like a bunch of white goo that comes out.
yeah," and then they're
Dude.
like crunchy, but they're not
yeah,
really
bro.
that crunchy.
Yeah, I think. Well, I used to live in Taiwan. Just for the listeners, and it's super humid there. It's an island, super hot. That's the perfect place for the cockroach. Huge cockroaches. Sometimes they fly, and yeah, I just can't. They're just super fast, super nasty. They look really scary. Like, have you seen the head? It's like
Oh yeah,
two
I see the head,
circular
dude.
dark spot, but it's not their eyes. It's just like
Yeah,
that. I guess
fucking
it's their
gross, dude.
defense mechanism stuff.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
fucking gross.
I was like, every time people ask me, like, would you leave Taiwan? It's great there and all that. But I was like, nope, I can't, bro. I just can't, dude. So, yeah, you can ask like Lawrence or something. Back in Irvine, they have some cockroaches, surprisingly. And I would just like start like running whenever
You
there's like
scream too.
sometimes.
Yeah, you weren't surviving in Riverside, dude. They had like and we went to the library, and then there had like baby cockroaches because they're breeding in
Oh
the bushes.
no.
They're just
Dude,
crawling
yeah.
around, bro.
Baby cockroaches are nasty as fuck too, but
Yeah,
it's
so
good that they are small.
it's like anytime it's like midsummer or something, where it gets high outside, they start banging.
Yeah, like the big ones for sure. Yeah.
Dude, cockroaches when you kill them, their eggs are like basically spread when they die. So it's even
Ew.
worse. I know it's
Oh,
scary, dude.
Ugh. You know, I saw a video of like this praying mantis, right? Was eating a cockroach, and then
oh,
while the
like
cockroach was getting eaten, it was laying eggs.
Oh, I
oh, look
saw
at
that with
that.
ants, dude. Oh my
Yeah, it was
god.
like it's just like something with their brain, you know. They're like, "Oh, I'm about to like die. Let's quickly release my offspring."
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
But yeah, the cockroach, you know, it's just one of my biggest like that obviously what fear of loneliness, what and then the fear of talking to strangers, that's definitely a big thing for me too. But man, cockroaches, man, it's
That's
like
gross. That's a justifiable fear.
yeah, it's like if I have a girlfriend and she's like, "Can you do this?" I'll be like, "Sure," you know. Can you help me do this? Sure. Can you help me kill this? I'm scared. Sure. But it was like a cockroach, bruh.
Just be like, hey, I'll call Brandon over and smash this
I'm
shit.
gonna call Brandon over. He
Yeah, I was
ain't
like,
scared of no
yeah, I
cockroaches.
was like, hey, I'm gonna call my buddy, or I'm like, hey, babe, can you kill it? Like, I'm like, I'm, and if she's like, oh, that's a red flag, that's a deal breaker, then man, fuck her. But
What if she sees a cockroach but she doesn't want to kill it?
that might be a no go for me. I have to understand the reason why. Maybe she's like really love all living things, but I will ask her to remove the cockroach out of our living space. You know, if
Hashtag
she
deal breaker.
yeah, exactly. If she's like, oh, you know, it's all good. I'm gonna let the cockroach roam around our house. All good, just a bug. I'm like, all right, I'm out. But I don't think I don't know, meeting someone like that probably pretty low. Most of the time, they will want you to kill it. I would think.
You'd be
But
surprised.
yeah, let's move on. How do you guys overcome some of the fears, or if you guys have additional fears you guys want to talk about, and how do you guys overcome it? Like Brandon, how do you overcome your fear of loneliness? Or
Fear
if
how
you
I
have, or
overcome
if
it or deal
yeah,
with it.
or you have some other fears that you want to touch upon.
Uh, I mean, it's the same thing with fear of strangers too. But I think fear of strangers is just because like not enough exposure to talking to people as much. Talking
Right.
to new people. So then the way to do that or deal with it is try to talk to someone or a new person every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
To
Mm-hmm.
get like that exposure.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Loneliness is more like a personal mental thing. So you have to like more have like more, I guess, positive affirmations for yourself that you talk or say to yourself every day. You're like, oh, it's not gonna be
Yes.
that bad. It's just mental thinking right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, like the picture where the guy is pointing at the mirror,
Yeah,
all stern and shit.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
you, huh?
yeah. Y'all serious
You
about it?
can do it.
You
It's
can do it.
okay.
It's okay.
I could be by myself.
You got this. Independence.
So would you be like someone that would move out but still stay close to home, or how?
Yeah, but I actually wouldn't mind. Personally, I wouldn't mind going to LA because I have some people that are down there. As
Ah,
long as I
got
know
you.
like some people, then it's okay. But if I
Gotcha.
know no one, then it's kind of
How about
scary.
this? If there's like this billionaire that's like, hey, I'm gonna send you to this island, no one's there, and you have
Uh,
to live there by yourself,
for entire
try to
life,
survive. No, for let's say a year,
a year,
and you get $100 million.
$100 million.
Live there a year, you get nothing, no communication. This
Uh,
secluded island, absolutely no one.
nope, nope,
All right,
No.
all right.
nope,
Now, no for 100 million. All right,
nope.
all right.
I'm not greedy for money. I'd rather have because social isolation actually fucks people up. To be honest with you,
Oh yeah, it does. It does. 100%.
even for the
Uh,
money, a year by yourself is pretty scary. Like no interaction with anyone.
What's
And you
going
have
to be
to,
on the island? Like, am I gonna, like, have food and shit, or
well,
yeah,
they'll
do I
probably
get?
supply you for some time, but
You telling
not
me I need
not
to go catch
forever.
my own food?
You might have to. You might have to.
yeah.
For $100 million, maybe he just wants some entertainment. There, he's not just gonna feed you, drop care package to you. Maybe he'll drop some care package from time to time, but he's not gonna be like,
It's
here's
not gonna cater to your needs. You need to have
yeah,
some kind of
he's
struggle,
not gonna be
bro.
like just have you live on this island and then spend money to take care of you.
Yeah, it's gotta be like you can't be. It's gotta be like Mr. Beast stuff, dude. You gotta do shit for your money.
Gotta do
Exactly.
shit.
What you doing, Ming?
Uh, yeah, man. Just for 1 year, it should be fine.
He's tempted for money,
All
dude.
right, all right,
I'm
all
greedy
right,
for the money.
Greedy, bro.
all right. The listeners at home, think about what you guys would do. But for me, I was like, I might.
Dude,
I'm leaning
isolation fucks
towards.
people up,
I'm
bro.
leaning towards yes, but like
It's
Brand,
like
like you
that.
said, yeah, like that isolation. You don't know what it'll do to you.
You know, like that Tom Hanks movie where he talks to
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
volleyball. Yeah,
yeah. Dude, Brandon, you watch Critical, right?
I watch it sometimes.
Charlie.
Yeah.
He recently went over this Japanese TV show that was in like the early 90s or something, where this guy is stripped naked and he doesn't know where he's at and he's locked in this like apartment and he has nothing and he's like being recorded. He's actually being streamed on TV for Japanese people to watch 24/7, but he doesn't know that. And how he gets stuff is through like he has to play like um those raffles. He has to fill out raffles to win prizes.
This is a series. This is a series, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he has to like reach a certain goal, like an amount of money to he has to win an amount of money to for him to get out. And he started like kind of going a little like crazy because not like super crazy, but like, just out of touch with society because of the
Yeah.
loneliness and like he has to eat dog food for like 3 months because that's the only thing he won. And it's like really fucked up.
Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah. So Ming, how about you? How'd you overcome your stuff, your fears?
For me, I felt like like I was put in a situation where I have to talk to people. Mainly because in my mind I was thinking like, oh, it's either like I have like a do or die. Like I either do it or I'm gonna die. So
Okay.
so in terms of like talking to people, I was put into like retail where I had to like talk to people.
Yeah.
That helped a lot. So
Man, we
um
should have had do or die to talk to cute PT, man.
shit.
Actually, yeah.
Y'all were talking about that so long, dude.
Yeah. If you don't talk to her, you die right now.
Yeah.
You die. But yeah, man. I mean, for me, it wasn't really die, but like the consequence, like, was like, if I don't talk to people, I'll just stand there and look stupid, and I'll probably lose my job. Um, that was like my quote unquote die situation,
Mhm.
and I was in desperate need of like money. So ultimately it's like you do it just for the money, or you don't do it and you get no money.
I feel like customer service is not that bad though, because you don't actually need to like get to know them.
Yeah, but
It's
I
more
think
like
you're
a
just
fake
still
facade that you're
yeah,
putting on.
yeah. But I think you're still like exposing yourself
Yeah, yeah.
with
Yeah.
random people every day and
But it's definitely
having
not
to
as
talk
bad
to them.
as like approaching a stranger and trying to have a conversation with them.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Especially girls, man. Oh man.
Yeah, I
I
don't know what the
feel
fuck.
like I feel like as nowadays, like I don't really care. I give no fucks.
This guy
Like
has a girlfriend. It doesn't
no, no,
matter.
no. Even aside from that, like I would be like, just talk to like people anyway.
You'd just be a loner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No, no.
think
I will still talk to them, but like I don't really
yeah,
care
yeah.
like what their opinions are.
Yeah, yeah. I think like for me it's just like, oh, I have my core group of friends, so it's like I'm not tripping if I, you
Didn't
know,
hit it off.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like what Brandon said, like if you're by yourself, then you have to make new friends. Then that would be a little different. So
yeah, that's something I want to get better at. You know.
yeah, so I guess your fear of loneliness and your fear of like talking to strangers kind of go like
Yeah,
hand in
it kind
hand
of
in a
like goes
sense.
as a
Yeah,
pair,
yeah, yeah,
which
yeah, for
doesn't
sure.
which just doesn't help either or.
Yep. Yeah. For me, I don't think I still haven't gotten over my fear of cockroaches, and in
I
a
have no
sense,
fear,
I
man.
overcame it by not living in Taiwan.
Don't
Or
worry,
If
like,
there
Alex.
if there's a box and you have to put your hand in there for a minute and it's full of cockroaches, and all you need to do is just put your hand in there for like 5 minutes and you'll win $1 billion.
No, 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 no. Even worse, you have to lay in a bathtub and then toss it on you.
how much did I win?
So they
$1
give
billion.
$1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah, and cockroaches is just falling on your body. And you have to stay there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll do it for my family.
Damn, he's gonna have a bunch of cockroaches
I'll
lay
do it
eggs
for
on
my
him, bro.
family. I'll do it for my family.
Cockroach is gonna lay eggs on you,
It's
bro.
gonna crawl up my nose and my
They're gonna
ears.
crawl up on your ass, bro.
Oh
Does
my
he need to be naked
god.
when he's in the
Yeah,
bathtub?
he's gonna be
Oh
naked.
my god, dude. You know that actually happened? Like someone fucking found a cockroach up their like nose or their ear.
Dude, watch as a
So
cockroach go up your ass, dude.
Don't they have like earwigs too? Don't earwigs do that?
oh my god. I'd rather it go up my ass than my nose or ears.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean for ears, dude.
Because that
I
just goes
always
in
have
your
a
brain, dude.
I have a fear of maggots and spiders going in my ear.
Oh yeah, like
Maggots?
bugs and like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Me too. Me
You know what's
too.
weird? What's a weird fact?
What?
They have a maggot cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's some
So
stinky shit,
disgust. It's
dude.
so disgusting.
That's stinky, dude.
It's super gross. You can see the fucking you eat it and you see the maggots crawling out of it.
I guess that's extra protein and flavor.
I don't know. It's like what do you call it when you have those monkeys that poop out the coffee? And but that's
I thought it was
expensive.
elephants.
There's monkeys that do that too.
Oh, yeah. But apparently that coffee is super good, super flavorful.
Oh yeah,
I
because
guess
it gets rid of like the layer, I guess.
yeah, I guess it's like super fermented in their stomach.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's just like super
Would you try it? Would you try
processed.
it?
Yeah,
No.
I would not try it.
I would
I-
try it.
Oh,
It's clean, bro.
maybe I'll try. I'll take a
I
sip.
don't
I
know.
would not try
There's
it.
a lot more weirder foods out there, like Japan with the cod sperm and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a lot of stuff.
Anyways, we're talking about fears.
Anyways.
We went off on a tangent.
Yeah. Going on a tangent, but all right. So do you guys have any additional fears that you guys want to drop in?
I'm scared of bugs.
You're scared of bugs,
Like all kinds of bugs, or is
I'm
it-
scared of all the creepy crawlies.
like all of them.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
spiders and shit.
Oh, so when you see like a bug that you need to kill, the rose
does your girlfriend
kill
kill it?
it? Yeah, does
Oh,
your
I
girlfriend-
kill it, dude.
you kill it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's a fear that you kill it, dude.
Yeah. Are you sure that's
Like
a fear?
I'm not like scared enough where I freeze, like,
Oh, that's not
frozen
a
in
fear then.
place.
I don't think that's a fear, bro.
It is a fear. I mean,
What
and
fear that
it's
they're
not
gonna
as bad
eat
as
you?
it's not as bad as my sister where she screams when
Fear,
she sees
fear,
us.
like they're gonna eat your ass.
Yeah.
Like that's a fear.
I'm
All right,
always scared of them crawling my ears,
all
but
right.
yeah,
There's
all
no
right.
judgment. I actually no. I'm a little scared of that too. Like I always feel like there's something like in my ears or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
dude. That's why I
Yeah,
always constantly clean my ears.
yeah. How about you, Brandon? You guys,
Oh,
you have any additional fears from the
addition,
past or
additional
current?
fears.
Yeah, yeah. Besides loneliness,
Mm,
I think we're all fear of rejection, right?
yeah, fear rejection.
At some degree, I think all of us are fearful of rejection.
I think it
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
like it's like weird. I don't know. It's weird to just be like, "Hey, you want to do something?" and be like, "Nope, nope."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh man, you have to muster up so much like strength to go up to someone.
Yeah,
It's really tough.
and then you just and then it's like, oh, then nope. But I think I don't know. I think it's just like because we're not like overly exposed to that often.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I think
yeah.
after the first no, it gets easier.
Oh, yeah, and it's also like a confidence thing too. I feel like for me, it's definitely a part of it. Is like I feel like I'm not, I don't know, good enough or
like I
whatever.
mean,
Do you
like,
remember do
you
you
know
remember
our other
our
friend Alex, you know the
Uh,
friend who plays the numbers game. I feel like that guy has no fear, dude.
yeah, it's actually just a numbers game.
He goes so.
hey,
I thought
yeah,
the
yeah.
funniest thing was like he went up to the same group and asked the same.
Dude, that's some ballsy stuff right there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That reminds me of Crush. Like that first time at Crush, Alex.
Oh.
You remember, like me and Alex were just doing a numbers game. Where we're just like asking girls left and right, like if they want to dance, and we're just doing the classic, "Hey, you want to dance?" But the first one, the first time, it was hella scary.
Yeah, I think we just need some alcohol in us, but if we were
But
sober, it's
then
just so hard.
after the first rejection, right, it just gets a lot easier because all we got was this rejection after rejection.
Let's
Apparently,
take the
if I get too messed up, I talk to everyone.
yeah, yeah. Let's
This
remove like the rave scene and alcohol and stuff. And let's say you saw this cute girl like maybe sitting down by herself at a Starbucks.
Right.
Like she's like super cute, like your type, blah blah blah. Would you go up? Like right now, like the current you. Do
I
you
don't
feel
think I
like
would
you would?
go up. It's the confidence thing. It's
Yeah,
like
me neither, dude. I feel
confidence
like I
thing,
wouldn't.
and then it's like I think too much in our head. Like how did not like come off as a creep too?
Yeah.
Like
And or like if she's like actually taken and you have to go through that awkwardness, like
yeah. All right.
but
Cool.
you can maybe sit down and she's cool. You don't know.
I
Cool
would
chat. Yeah.
I would look at my fit, and then I would take a look, see if I shaved recently, and then
Put on some deodorant recently.
yeah, and then I'll be like, if it checks all of the above, I'm gonna go. But if not, then I'm just gonna,
Are you sure?
yeah, man.
Really think about it. You would? Like the Ming Zen right now, you would actually.
Yeah, dude. If my fit is on point, if I think my fit is good, and
So if okay.
if I think like like at least I shave and like my hair cut,
All right, all right, all
hasn't
right.
been
But
too long
yeah,
since I had a
I
haircut.
mean that situation is definitely hard because you're straight up cold approaching them like without any connection too.
Okay, okay.
It's like self hype, dude.
Okay, so how about this? How about this? You're running to work or whatever, right? And then, but you're getting a cup of coffee. Let's say you're dressed nice, you have a job that you're confident in, pays decent. Let's say your Mercedes is parked right out, and you got your coffee. You turn around, you saw her. Would you go up then?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Brandon.
if it checks all the above.
How about Brandon? Would you, Brandon?
Uh,
And
no, I don't
you
think
got
so.
you
I
got
don't
a
know.
nice watch on, your hair gelled up.
No, I don't think so for
No, you
me.
won't. All right.
No,
All
you?
right. I might if because I have that confidence going. I might,
Like if this guy makes six
if I'm really
figures,
feeling myself, like yeah,
got
like
his Supra.
Oh, you're really
yeah,
just hyping yourself up. And then
yeah,
maybe, yeah,
if
maybe.
like everything is like Ming said, like everything checks out. You're like confident now. You're a good space in your life, whatever it is.
Yeah, then I feel like it's a maybe for me too.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Any other fears that you guys want to talk about? Do you guys have some like dumbest fear that you guys have?
I have a fear of stepping on shit.
What
Stepping on
sparks
shit
the
and
fear?
die,
What
dude.
sparks the fear, bro?
It's just stepping on shit, bro.
Do you slip on shit and die? Is that your fear?
That's also a fear. Yeah, anything that's like touching shit related. Yeah.
Got you. So you find yourself just like looking down on the floor often?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah, me too.
I always walk whenever I walk to my car. I always look at the road, just to double check I don't step on poop. Because then the shit tracks, right? And then it's gonna be in your car.
Yeah, it spreads like a
Yeah,
fucking
man.
virus.
Like, what are you gonna do when you step on it, man?
Yeah, you're kind of fucked.
You know, also another fear that's like associated. Well, if you like step out of the bathroom and with like a piece of toilet paper on your shoe.
Oh, that happens to me before.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait. So like a piece of toilet paper is stuck under your shoe and you didn't know and you're just
yeah,
walking?
yeah. You're just walking
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah,
happens
for
to me
sure.
before. I didn't really care, and no one said anything, so I was like, all right.
I think it's a fear of like embarrassment too. Because one time I ate shit in college riding skateboard and I fell in front of a girl.
Oh, I done
Oh,
that. I done that. I fell flat on
I
my
was like,
back.
"Fuck!"
dude, what happened? How did you trip?
There
You
was
just
there was
lost your
like a
balance?
there was like a tree seat on the ground, so it made my wheels stall.
Oh, oh shit.
I felt like one of those anime characters, like full force forward.
Oh, dude, that could have been like your love story, the beginning of your love
My
story.
love story.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
did the
fall.
girl say, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah, I think she actually did shit. Say,
Is she cute?
yeah, she's pretty cute.
Yeah, dude, you
Damn.
should have been
You could have
like,
been like,
oh no, I'm
yeah.
hurt. Please help me.
I don't know if that.
Be like,
You're
hey,
like,
can I
I
get
need your number.
Hey, I just
No,
fell for you. Can you?
it would have
get
been
number?
really, really sick if Brandon like falls and then he slides right under her feet as she was taking a step, and then you look up and then she looks down, and then we have that cinematography kind of shoot like, and then you guys like stare at each other for a little bit, and then
Kind of
like
like a K drama.
yeah, and you get up and you're like brushing yourself off, and then she
Yeah.
like hands you your little bottle or something or textbook, and then you're like thanks, and then the next like during the weekend or something, you see her at like a fucking house party, and then bam.
Damn. And then initiate conversation. I fell for you earlier this week.
Dude, yeah, it's like, and then you're like, hey, and then she's like, hey, aren't you and then she gives you like a weird nickname, like, because then it's like a inside joke between you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
and
yeah.
she's like, oh, like skateboard guy or something.
Skateboard guy.
But man, yeah, definitely fear of embarrassment, 100%.
Fear of embarrassment.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey man, stepping on shit is not an embarrassment.
I
Kinda
think
is, bro.
that's just yeah. That's
Like,
actually
that's
I stepped on shit a couple times as a kid, and
dude, I
that's
did
kind of
too.
traumatizing, dude.
Oh, you too? Well, what
Yeah,
happened to you, man?
I think well, it was one time I just casually walking and I just step on shit, and it was just like my classmates were there. There's one time where it's like this girl next to me, and I stepped on. I think told this story before, but we were going home, and she always walks with me, and I stepped on some fresh shit, and it slid. I slid, bruh. I legit slid, dude.
That's
Like,
gross.
and it was fresh. It was
Uh,
hella fresh. It was like,
this guy's sliding like Michael Jackson or some shit,
yes,
bro.
dude. And then I played it off, bro. I played it off.
How you
And
played
then
it off, bro?
I slid, and then I just gathered myself, pretended nothing happened. She didn't say anything. She obviously knew what happened. She didn't say anything to save the embarrassment. I casually unlocked my bicycle chain, and then I was like, act cool. I was like, see ya. And I just quickly, I just zoomed back home hella fast on my bike, dude. Dude, I stepped on the freshest shit ever
Happened to me
in
too,
front
bro.
of a girl.
Oh, dude, back in like our elementary and middle school, Brandon, and you know how I walk past by the rec,
Yeah,
and you know the rec has hella dog shit because people don't
yeah,
pick up shit, and then
yeah.
yeah, man, one time I was going to school and I stepped on shit, dude. I was like, fuck, man. I went home and I gotta get new pair of shoes, but the problem was I didn't know where to put my shoes that had shit on.
Uh-huh. You
So I
didn't try
just
to clean you didn't try to clean it?
no, dude, I was late for school, man.
Oh, you still went back. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Like,
traumatizing, bro.
I'm not gonna be excused from school because I just stepped on shit.
Nah, it's not as bad as getting shit on by a bird, dude. Like in high school, man.
Oh no, I
Oh
got shit on by a
yeah,
bird too, Brandon.
dude.
Hey,
I
Alex,
think
you remember like our group, well, my group, Alex Feng and the
yeah,
other guys
yeah,
used to hang out on the promenade or
yeah,
the pillars.
yeah.
And the only reason we moved to the third floor because we got shit on by birds, bro. We didn't want to get shit on by birds again.
Dude, man, I got shat on by big shit, dude. Holy
Dude,
hell,
I think we all got shit on that day. It's so gross.
dude.
Dude.
It's terrible, dude. Whoever goes outside, there's so many seagulls, dude. Like one time when I was walking out to the gym, and then there was a girl that was walking back inside. I think she was going to the bathroom, but she had her hand on her head, like she was trying to hide the shit that was on her head, dude. But you can see it because it's so fucking huge.
Yeah, dude. I think it just ties in with the fear of embarrassment
Yeah, it sucks,
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
I remember field trip in elementary. We used to, we went to orchestra, right, me?
yeah, yeah.
We left our backpacks and Bird shit on my backpack, bro. The only one who got shit on like targeted my backpack, man.
You brought
Yeah,
it back
man.
home.
I was like, what the fuck? Now I have to come at home.
Yeah.
My backpack got shit on, mom.
Yeah, dude. Like I think even wearing my one of my like sweaters backwards, like without the hoodie, I wore it backwards once, and I was just like super embarrassed.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no,
it-
wearing like a inside out shirt.
yeah, yeah. Just the fear embarrassment for sure. It's traumatizing.
Do you still have the fear of embarrassment nowadays, Alex?
Oh yeah, of course. I try to not be stupid,
Do you remember back in
but
high
not to the
school?
degree like let's say if I'm wearing like my shirt backwards, I wouldn't be so embarrassed and so bothered by it. I'll just take it off and put it back on. But back then, I was really like nervous about it. I try to like just act casual.
I feel like back then it's like you're always thinking about your appearance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah,
was just
yeah.
thinking of like what other people like think of me when I'm like trying to change, like switch it back and like, just a bunch of stuff that I was like thinking about that's like probably no one even cares. So
Yeah.
Do you remember back in high school in our econ class, Alex?
What?
You ripped your pants.
Oh yeah,
You ripped your pants?
I ripped my jeans, bro, or some shit like
What
that.
the?
This guy rips his pants, and he had to tell me, and I was like, "Dude, why do you tell me, bro?" And he's like, "I had to tell someone." And he was taking his jacket, trying to hide his rib.
So yeah, all right, guys, let's play a little game.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
called rating the fear from the scale 1 to 10. All right, I'm gonna
All
say
right.
something, and then you guys tell me like the scale.
All right.
All right.
All right, spiders.
One.
That's like
One for you.
that's like an 8 for me.
Eight.
Eight for me.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's like a 4 for me,
Well,
depending on
I think it depends on the spider, you know?
yeah. If it's
If
like
it's
a
like-
huge one, hell no.
If it's
I
like
feel-
Black Widow size,
Yeah. Like
fuck
Black
that, dude.
Widow, that's like an 8.
Yeah.
Or if it's
yeah.
a Goliath tarantula, that's
That's
10.
also an 8. Yeah.
That's an 8. Wow, I know it's just standard 8 for you, all of them.
Though, if they're not poisonous, venomous,
I'm talking
or
about
huge, then
I'm talking about
they're like
tarantulas venomous, bro.
they're like a 6.
I'm talking about like the biggest tarantula in the world, man.
I know, dude. Those fucking eat birds, dude.
So you want to put that as 8? I
Yeah,
thought it would be
I'm put
higher.
that
All
as an
right,
8.
8. I'm a 4, depending on like the type and how big.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
It's a 1 on Brandon. Okay. Second one, the deep sea.
The deep sea.
Deep sea.
That is a 10 for me.
I think
I forgot to mention it. Yeah.
it's a good 8.
It's a good 8. For me.
But it's pretty scary. Like you guys ever been on a boat and then you're in the middle of like nowhere and then it's just darkness?
Yeah. Well,
Like on a cruise or something?
no,
I think,
I never experienced
You
that.
mean in a boat at night?
yeah, at night.
Oh no.
That shit's so scary, bro. When you see no land, no lights. It's just pitch black.
It's just pitch black.
How
Oh,
how
God.
about instead of being on a boat, when you're in the ocean. Like that's one of my biggest fear too, actually.
Like deep sea? Deep sea?
Yeah,
deep
like
sea?
you're like in the deeper part of the ocean, I guess. Like I don't know, you're fucking playing or something. And then like your feet are just dangling and you don't know what's below and it's like super deep, obviously it's the ocean.
Yeah, it's
the
scary,
sea.
bro.
Yeah.
I feel like because I watched too many of those like shark movies and shit, like
Oh my God, dude. Me too.
or like those like fictional like creature in the ocean stuff.
Like a giant squid's gonna come up and grab
Yeah,
you or
like
some shit.
dude, that's scary, bro. Because you don't have any control. You're just vulnerable.
I
Yeah,
get
that's
you,
pretty
man.
scary.
Like there's like creatures like not even like fish creatures. Like what if there's like some sort of cryptic creatures in the waters and it just comes up and just grab you?
They have shit like that, but it's only deep sea though. Deep ocean. You know, like the ones that the ocean creatures that look kind of fucking weird because they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Okay, but what if you're like swimming in like a lake, right? And then like you're at the middle of the lake where there's no, like no floor, and then it's pitch black at night.
I think a lake is more manageable than the ocean, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
The ocean is you don't even know what's
yeah. Another
there.
scary thing is just like when you let's say you put your head in the water and then you see like a shark that's swimming to you.
Oh,
Dude, that's
God.
so scary, bro.
Oh God, that's like some
you're-
nightmare shit,
Yeah,
bro.
because then you're like you can't do anything, dude.
Dude, I had
you
a
can try
nightmare.
to-
of that
Oh, and then you
before.
see-
Oh my God.
Have you seen those videos of the divers that touch the sharks too?
Oh yeah.
Like in the cage or like
No, they're outside the cage.
like scuba diving.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
It just anyways. Next. Clowns.
I hate clowns, dude.
Clowns is like
That's a good 7 for me, dog.
That's a
Five
good
for me.
9 for me.
9 for
Good
you.
7. You know, like when they had a stupid ass trend where clowns would chase you.
The
Yeah.
fucking
That's
killer clown shit. Oh my
no,
Yeah,
god.
that's
yeah.
so
Some
scary.
people actually like they hurt you for real. Like that's actually pretty nasty, bro.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
there's like this lady that got chased by a clown, and then the clown fucking slashed her back, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Fear of death.
Death?
Death.
What do you say, me?
I mean, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good.
That's a 9 for me,
Fear.
dude. Maybe even 10, bro.
It's a pretty good fear.
Yeah.
But at the
Are
same
you
time, I also accepted the fact that like everyone dies at one point anyway.
Right.
But
I think for me it'd be like a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
If it's like imminent death, then it's scarier.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like if you know when you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's
But
scary,
deal.
dude.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
You know
fucking
that you're
Final
gonna
Destination shit.
Yeah, if you know you're gonna die, or
I
even
think for
like
me, it's
yeah.
like if my death is painful, then that's like a higher fear for me. But if I know like, oh, it's gonna be like quick instant death, like a car accident or whatever, then
No, but like it's still scary. Like you know when you're gonna die, though.
yeah.
Yeah, when
You're going to
when
be
it's
like,
scary because you don't, and
yeah.
then you don't know. I mean, we had this discussion.
Or
before.
even have the fear of like someone you care about die. That's a fear too, actually.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
fear.
Maybe you're just like, oh, I'm cool. Like if I die, all right. But like imagining your, person that you care about, that's pretty scary. But how about heights? What do you guys think? I say it's a 3 for me for heights.
It's a 5 for me.
It's
A
like
5 for
it's
you.
like a 4 for me.
It's a 4 for you.
Because like if I see like, oh, like there's nothing like underneath my feet or something like that, that's like roller coasters, like that's a pretty higher fear.
Well, I think roller coaster is fine because you're like moving pretty fast, so you don't stay up there.
Yeah, but then like if like say like I'm on a hill or a cliff and I'm just looking down, I can just always just move back. Unless like I'm dangling, then there's that fear of falling.
But I mean, it's like if you do like rock climbing, dude, would you do rock climbing?
No, yeah.
It's
See
more-
that
well,
that's
it's
that
more
type
like-
of height. I'm
Let me ask
scared.
you this. So like let's say you're at a cliff, right? Like a super high one, and at the bottom is like, the ocean and rocks, and then you see the wave hitting the rocks, whatever. Would you, if I say I dare you to go up and go to the very edge and then look down for 5 seconds or something? Can you guys do it?
There's another good example. Or if you do, those clips of people doing like cliff jumping.
Yeah,
Yeah, would you do that? That's
I would do that.
I would do that actually.
Yeah.
If I know it's safe, then I would. Then I don't think I'm that scared. But I feel like if I don't know if I'm safe, then I'll be having like.
So another one is like if you go rock climbing, but the route is like the safest it could be, and you just climb with cables and stuff.
I mean, there's a harness where
Yeah,
they kind of
yeah.
stop you from falling, right?
I'll do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the cliff one, I think I would. I know some people are like really fear of height; they can't even walk up. So I'm assuming you guys can, right? If I
Oh,
say
no,
go
yeah,
to,
you know
go
what-
to
what
the
I-
very edge and then just look down, can you guys do it?
As long as it's solid floor, I feel like.
No, it doesn't matter.
be
Like I'm
too
just
bad.
telling you to go up and look down.
No, you know what? I can't. You know why? Because there's this high ass suspension bridge on Maui in Hawaii, and shit, man, that thing was hella high. No, you don't understand it. It was like 1,300 feet elevation.
I
Bro.
feel
was
I
like,
have fear of looking down on heights just because like I'm about to get pushed off like Boji and it
No,
came
no, I
from.
wasn't even looking down, dude. It was like a bridge, and like it was hella windy, and it was like rocking. I was like, fuck, dude.
All right, guys, let's do our last one.
All right.
Fear of the unknown.
I'm always unknown about what the things you're about to say. So
That's a good. That's a good 8 for me, dog.
That's pretty broad, but I think fear of the unknown. I'm around Brandon, I guess 7, 8,
how about like
probably
7,
7.
6, 7?
Yeah,
Unknown, like in terms of survival, is pretty scary. Unknown as in terms of change or future, it's pretty
yeah,
scary.
yeah. I think mainly, yeah, of change, or if you're unsure of what your decision will will kind of do or affect. You can never know,
You never know.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we can wrap this up. Do you guys have anything else you want to add in terms of fear or just in general?
It's okay to accept your fear, man. It's okay. Just don't let it overrun your life.
Okay, very, very good. Giving some word of wisdom to our listeners. How about
Yes,
you,
sir.
Brandon?
Give yourself positive affirmation
Give yourself positive affirmation. Yes, that's how you got over the fear of loneliness, or, you know.
and listen to Jack Harlow.
Listen to Jack Harlow.
It'll build your confidence like no tomorrow, because that man has confidence.
Damn, that rhymes too. Yes, sir. I think we could wrap it up like that. Yeah, today, this episode, we talked about fears and how we overcame it. This is kind of a therapy session for all of us. Hope it's insightful for you guys as well. Yeah, this is the Gooncast. I'm Alex. I'm
I
with
mean,
Ming and Brandon, and we are signing off. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
bye.